Bobby Farms, how's it going, man? My audio okay? Let the game calm down. Let's get this puppy rolling. Is the stream running smooth? Doing okay, man. I'm not gonna say I'm doing the best, but I'm doing okay. I'm just here. Oh. This will probably be our only day of, well, my only day of planting cover crops. I think if there's any other cover crop planting I gotta do with this planter, I'll probably just put the worker on it because I gotta cut some soybeans tomorrow. Double B, what do you think of the setup? I was gonna run the New Holland on it, but decided against it and to just run the case tractor on it. Got all the monitors and it's a case. So what do you think of it? Oh, crap, I'm gonna be missing some. Also, before I started the stream, I downloaded some realism mods, so don't be surprised if we see the tractor get stuck in the field. Some of y'all will know what mod I'm talking about. Crap, I'm gonna have to go back and get the bits I missed. Yeah, Double B, yeah. I got all but one REA mod installed, and that's the center of gravity mod. Because I think I got a dirt bike on this map too, and I'm pretty sure if I download that, the dirt bike's not going to be compatible with the center of gravity mod, and every time I try to drive it, it's probably going to flip over and whatnot. So I'm not going to risk installing it, but all the other REA mods I've got it. Just for realism. It may get annoying in the future, but oh well. It was my decision to download it. I think I had center of gravity at one point in Double B, but I think there's like a year and a half ago whenever I was running a series on Frankenmuth, and then it just kept messing with my dirt bike, and I just uninstalled it and it fixed it. So plus the rating isn't that good on there anyhow. It's only 4 stars compared to all the other ones. So I wish this air drill didn't, like, after you plant it, I wish it would give the stubble planted texture rather than the original planted texture. I don't know what it's called. I think I might have a mod installed that might be causing that. I'm not too sure. I'm not too worried about it right now, though. It's doing what I need it to, so. But dang, it breaks my heart planting into this. But hopefully next year, we'll have a good crop off of this. I know this was our best fit of corn this year, so since we're applying extra nitrogen to it, probably a little more than what we need, we may have a good cotton crop next year. Yeah, I hear you, Double B. That's how I am most of the time, but there are times where I like things to be perfect. But you can't get it perfect every time, so what can you do? Just like I installed over the weekend, a new SSD came in from my computer and whatnot. It's not like one of those normal ones. It's those SATA powered SSDs that you mount onto your computer. It's the one I got, it's too small for the SSD mount to my computer. So with my hard drive on the inside unplugged, so it wouldn't generate any heat and whatnot, and I just forgot to put that down. But my hard drive's not plugged in and whatnot, so what I did is I plugged my SSD in. I slid it under my hard drive because that was the only place I could put it. It's cool under there now, so as long as you don't move it and whatnot, it'll work. That's all I care about. It works. And the hard drive's not plugged in, so it's not going to get hot or anything. Otherwise, if that was the case, it would have resorted to something else. So, yep, you don't have to keep things perfect. Just as long as they work, they work. If you want a computer device, definitely don't come to me, because I got some of the worst. Got some computer knowledge, but I'm not good at giving advice. Dang, I'm gonna have to go fill up on fertilizer whenever I finish this field. Dang. This is pretty much the same thing as my last live stream. Whenever I was trying to finish up that one field of corn, I was gonna make a video about it, but yeah, Double B, I was in the same boat, but I was already in the same boat whenever I got my SSD, sorta. But I watched plenty of videos on how to properly install it and whatnot, and want to know about them before I went ahead and installed them. So that way I know what I get. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, because I needed to actually needed to buy a SATA cable. I needed to plug it in for it to work. So otherwise, I'm pretty sure if I were to just get the SSD and assume that everything was there, it would be a different story. So definitely do, if you're wanting to get a computer, or if you want to do any upgrades to your computer and whatnot, definitely do some research on it beforehand, even if you think you're confident, because otherwise you may end up messing something up. How did I miss that spot? should have enough fertilizer to finish this field. No, probably it wouldn't be good, especially on a computer like I've got, where it was actually built by a gamer before it was sold. I wouldn't want to mess it up because this thing is a beast. It handles most of my games pretty good at either high or ultra settings. This game at fairly high settings, and my heart was pumping while I was trying to put that SSD in, because even though it was fairly easy, it was my first time doing it, and so my heart was racing, because I was afraid I was going to mess something up. But I went in, I initialized the disk and formatted it, and everything worked. So next time I decide to go in and install one, I'm probably not going to be as nervous as I once was, because I did it before and I got experience from it now. So there's no other feeling like the first timer's feeling, if you ask me. Not a good feeling, but at the same time, the outcome is the best. Unless, of course, things don't work right. We're not putting out much seed, but we're putting out a lot of solid fertilizer, so whenever I get done with this field, I'm definitely going to have to go back to the truck and fill up. Before I do that, well, I don't have enough people in here yet, so I'm gonna wait and see if more people come in, and if they do, then I'm gonna show y'all some new equipment that I got, but otherwise I'm just gonna save that for a video. God dang it, I missed it. Yeah, it wouldn't have definitely wouldn't be a good sight, because I actually got this new computer for Christmas, and it wouldn't be too good of a story if it already messed up less than a month after I got it. So, I was definitely careful. I did have to pull on some course to get to where I needed to, but I was definitely a lot careful about doing it and whatnot, trying not to mess anything up, trying not to move as many parts, and in the end, it all worked out. Also, I should mention that I'm running on an Ethernet cable. My Ethernet cable is connected to a booster, which is only like a 2.4 gigahertz, so I'm only getting like 20 megabytes per second, which they say it's enough for streaming, so it appears to be running good right now, but if the stream starts glitching out or anything, just let me know. Alright, there we go. That's this field done. Actually, it didn't take too long to do. It should start folding up here in a minute. There we go. Alright, thanks, man. Also, I'm pretty sure you already know this, but when it comes to streaming on YouTube, there's a delay between the time you send a chat and the time I receive the chat. So if it takes a while for me to respond, just know that. I'm pretty sure you already know that, though, because it's pretty much a staple of YouTube. Don't mess anything up. We pretty much got that picker there ready to go for cotton harvest. We're just waiting for the last few of our bowls to open up on our cotton crop. Meanwhile, our soybeans over there are ready to cut, but like I said, we're planting cover crops today, so we're going to save that for tomorrow. Alright. There you go. That's what I'm saying. The Borgo, yeah, that it would be nice. Actually, I gotta watch his latest video where he was talking about the drill and his final review of it. That's the one he just released. I gotta watch it whenever I get finished here. Dude, I actually got another picker like that, but it's a I think it's a 2044. Let me look. I'll show you. I actually got sent another one. I got this one too. I gotta make a few adjustments on it, like the seating position and whatnot. It's off, so I gotta fix that in the editor, but I gotta fix a few things, but I did put the fan sounds on here. I did put some custom sounds on here, so once I get this fixed up, I'll send it to you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was really considering running a second picker and whatnot, but I've already tested the worker on these pickers. They don't work the best when it comes to row crop. They always get off by a few rows and whatnot, so I can really only run one picker at the moment. So oh yeah, let me show you something else. I bet you can already see what that is. And I bet you can already see what this equipment's doing here for. Ah, yes. Ain't this a classic? This is a Grix Farm special right here. Look at this cotton. It's really good. Just gotta wait for the last few bolts to open up and they'll be ready to go. Soybeans are already ready to go. All we have to do is come in here and cut them, and that'll be it. There's already a cover crop planted beneath them, so they're going to be protected. This 4840 is the Odom Farm edits edit. Did I mention that this thing takes a long time to load up? So while that's doing that, I'm gonna go. Let's go hop on the let's go hop on the dirt bike, and I'm gonna go show you some other ground that we get. How long did it take you to harvest all your cotton? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. I think one of the REA mods I got, even though I don't have center of gravity installed, I don't think I got, I think it, crap. I think they're conflicting with it. God dang it. Ah, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, where's this at? Oh, never mind. That's the fire station thing. What field is it? There we go. That's much better. So here's the other ground that we own. I got the bale shed right here, and then across from here we got where we're putting our module builders and the John Deere planter that we picked up. This field here, I still gotta decide if I want to put alfalfa into this or if I want to use this as crop ground. I still gotta figure that out. But already got the MX 120 hooked up to one module builder, and then I got the farm all hooked up to the other module builder. And then I got the new Holler on the bull buggy. That will be, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to harvest this field, but I imagine it's going to take me quite a while. It didn't take me that long with a 6-row picker, but I'm pretty sure with that 4-row it's going to take a long time. Alright. I just did a 360. Just park it up right here. Oh, it's finished. Alright, let's head off to the next field. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for too much longer because I want to save some of this for video footage for the new video I'm making. I just wanted to do this quick little stream. I'm probably going to get the indoors done and then I'm probably going to hop off. I may hop on some Battlefield. I've already started recording the next episode. It's basically just going to be planting cover crops with this planter and whatnot, but obviously, compared to the stream, I'm definitely going to make it interesting, so no need to worry there. Huh? Use your truck. Yeah, you do, man. Take my advice on Discord and use CapCut for your video editing and whatnot. I'm pretty sure the next time my fertilizer runs out, my seed will probably be running low too, so I need to get... Well, we'll see. I might be able to get one more load in before I have to refill and seed. Yes, this right here was our biggest field of corn for the year, so it's going to be our biggest field of cotton next year. And if I decide not to upgrade to that 6-row picker, I'm in for a time. I'm going to be in for a doozy of a time. The field that's across the field that's across the road from this one, is that the one you planted cotton in? Field 8. Here's the roughest part of this field. See if it'll plant into it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this ground is rough. Probably should have disked this part up first before I put in where I put this in, but oh well. Oh god, shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that. Oh boy, lift it up, hold up. Stupid farmer right here. Cotton and field 8 in the field you want. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna take. And you actually got it done? Actually, it should be. Yeah, it'd probably be smarter if I actually planted the endos here first before I decided to start turning it around. Oh, did it again. Oh my god. God, this part here is bumpy. Like, sheesh. Oh boy, good luck with that. That's gonna be a while. Oh. Are you dealing with this rough ground that I'm dealing with right now? Probably not. Good luck, man. If I don't upgrade to a 6-row picker next year, I'm gonna be going through the same thing. Having to deal with a 4-row picker. I at least got 2 module builders, so I won't be dealing with one. So hey, there's that. The yields are pretty bad, or the time that it's going to take to harvest the cotton is pretty bad. Alright, that'll work. I either got 2 options, one of them which might be the only option. One is either upgrade to a 6-row picker soon, or 2, run 2 4-row pickers and just deal with the workers not working properly. I think the 6-row picker might be a better idea. Only reason I'd go for the second picker is just to keep this farm cased, but I've already got a new Holland and I'm getting some there's a few pieces of equipment on here that is a John Deere, so it ain't gonna be the worst thing in the world if I get a John Deere picker. Oh, that's pretty good. Who knows, maybe after this cotton season I may end up picking up a 6-row picker. Thankfully I haven't planted as much cotton as you have, besides that one field, but I'm gonna see how I go with it and I'm gonna see how I go with it this season, and if I decide I want to get a 6-row picker, then I'll get a 6-row picker. Just if I do get a 6-row picker, I can't keep it at the main farm anymore. I'm gonna have to keep it over there at that shed that I showed you. Because here's pretty much how harvest goes every year in FS. You get excited for harvest and whatnot, and then when you're dealing with cotton, if you got like a new picker that you want to show off, like when I got a that 9996, I was so eager to get in the field with it and start picking with it, but by the time I started doing that, I was happy, but by the time cotton harvest ended, I was ready to get out of that picker and put it away, get back on the combine. So, and that's actually how I felt my last harvest on Bucks County. You know, when I ran that baler picker and whatnot, it's been so long since I ran one. Plus, since Griggs Farms was running a baler picker now, I wanted to run one, so I was eager to get in the fields with it and just pick with it. And then plus, I wanted to try out that new bale mover I converted from 19. And obviously the harvest was fun, but towards the end I was kind of burnt out and ready to put the picker away. So that's probably how I am going to be this season. I'm thinking of putting different sounds on it. The sounds on that picker now, they're nice, but they could be better. They could sound more like a John Deere, so I'm considering finding some other sounds to put on it. That should work. Yeah, my only problem with that bell mover is how much it wears down. Like after about a day's use, all the paint on it's completely gone. That's my only downside about it. But I'm pretty sure I can find something in the XML and fix that. Other than that, the bell mover works really good. I'm actually glad I found that. I didn't even know that mod existed until I started looking for stuff for 22, and then I found the version on it for 19. And I said, it seems pretty simple enough. I wonder if I can convert it. So I let the Giant Shader do its magic, did a little bit of work in the XML, and it is now converted. Right here. I like how it's more expensive than the bowl buggies and the module builders. Well, no, the stock cutter and the mover is the same price. Never mind. I mean, really the only issue with it whenever I finished converting it was it had flickering lights. But all I really had to do was change the vehicle shader XML to the one in 22, and that fixed it. Nice. Ain't nothing like a gray roof. At least it sticks with the case color. I'll give it that. Alright, I'm about to set up my GPS here. I'm gonna play it for a little bit. There we go. I was talking about that chat you sent me about the roof on that picker turning gray after it wears down. I said, at least it sticks with the case color. I think now would be a good time to use my headland management. Just enough room to turn around. Nice. I'm gonna skip a few rows to give this plenty of turning around room. Oh, I didn't send you the new module builders, did I? The ones I've got, I've edited them to where they take a lesser capacity, so that way we could get more modules. See, like, I think the original price was 32,000 liters, and now I've edited it to where it takes 15,000 liters, so we can get more modules spitting out just to make it look more realistic. Did I send you that yet or not? Alright, I'll send it when I can. You may have to remind me. On this side of the field, I don't even need headland management. I got enough room here I can turn around no problem. I remember last season I had before I put corn on here. If you remember last season, if you've been following me long enough on Facebook, I had peanuts on this ground. It didn't take that long to harvest. It took a while, but it didn't take that long to harvest because I was running 2 pickers. So I got it done. Actually, if you go on my TikTok, if you have it, you'll actually be able to see a video of me working in this field. It should be my pinned video. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for right now. My fertilizer is about to run out. Riley, what's up, man? I'm actually about to close out the stream here, but I'm glad you could join in. I'm gonna go over and grab the tender truck so I can bring it down here. Then I'm probably about to hop off. I can't believe it's already been I can't believe it's already been like half a year since I started Facebook. That's crazy. Was originally going to start out as a mapping creator, or it was originally going to start out as a mapper on Facebook, but then that didn't work out too well, so I switched over to BFG Edits. Look where we are now, ladies and gentlemen. We are now... Nice. Yeah, we got our fair share of rain most of last week. It rained really good on Tuesday, and Friday it rained quite a bit. So we've got plenty of rain. Y'all like the KBH tender? I can't remember. Well, okay, I am getting fined for that. We got a floating stop sign now. Nice. can't, like I was saying, I can't remember where I got the KBH tender from. I may have got it from Facebook. I can't remember. Yeah, Riley. I don't know how. Oh, not Riley. Double B. I can't remember how many inches of rain that we got, but we got quite a bit. Also, Riley, thank you for that. Appreciate it. There we go. Probably have to refill it. Or probably have to refill it after I load the after I load the drill up. Has that mower been put on Mod Hub yet, Riley? Has custom if is it? No, it's not custom. It's 4D modding, right? Has 4D modding put that on Mod Hub yet, or is it still PC only? I haven't checked. Because I know Giants are back from holiday. I'm just catching up on your guys' comments before I clock out for the day. Ah, okay. Double B, I'll send that seed tender to you. But guys, I think that's gonna be it for me for right now. I'm getting kind of bored right now, so I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll be back with y'all guys later on. I'm gonna let my stream here catch up, and I'll clock out.